Is Jalen Hurts to blame for the Eagles' offensive woes? And that is the big question. Is Jalen Hurts to blame?
I mean, I think the blame should be spread around. Obviously, we're going to put it on Hurts. We put all the praise on Hurts. So they're going to get all the criticism. That's what we do with quarterbacks.
Well, yes and no. As the franchise quarterback, he will always take the lion's share of the blame. He's not doing himself any favors by putting the ball on the ground. However, play calling has been suspect all year, and when your top wide receivers have been dropping balls, you're not going to win like that. Right now, the offense is not broken. They just need to tighten up some things. Brian Johnson has been taking heat for his play calling all year, but play calling has nothing to do when Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, and A.J. Brown, your three best offensive weapons, all turn the ball over. My biggest criticism of Brian Johnson's offense has been our limited use of DeAndre Swift. Swift is an explosive back that is a big play threat every time he touches the ball, but you have to get him the ball. Run, pass, screen, doesn't matter. It's not about rushes, it's about touches with him. Figure out a way to get him the ball in space and let him do what he does best. Give the ball to the men you pay to carry the ball. Sean Desai's defense has yet to dominate a team for 4 quarters of football, but up until recently, they've been doing just enough to win games. Veterans are missing tackles and making fundamental mistakes that have put the Eagles in dead last in the NFL for defense. Their tackling has been atrocious, hot garbage. You even look at what happened to Reed Blankenship.
I don't think back then they taught them properly how to tackle because they used to tackle with their head down.
That's a fundamental technique issue. He went to make the tackle, lowered his head, got a concussion. Now he's in concussion protocol, and he might not play this week against Seattle. The defense must, and I mean must, do a better job in tackling. With the way the defense is playing right now, there are no easy games left on our schedule. Seattle's going to be a tough game because they're actually fighting for a playoff spot. Arizona has Kyler Murray back, and you already know it's going to be some personal stuff in this game with Jonathan Gannon. New York seems to have found a good young quarterback in DeVito, and with our last-ranked defense, anything can happen. The Eagles have 4 games left to prove that they are a real playoff team. If Philadelphia doesn't improve their defense at least a little bit, it could be one and done in the playoffs this year. So we better figure out what the problem is and go about fixing it. I'm not sure how much Shaq Leonard is going to be able to help the defense, but we'll find out soon enough. Go Birds.